One scotch, one burgerman, one beer, choo choo.
Howdy folks, Rob MaximumRD here. Yeah, really, no, here I am. I know it's been a long time. It's been a long time. But the planets have aligned. Everything has just come together just right. So I will make an attempt. If you're seeing this, it means I didn't just get frustrated and decide to scrap the whole idea. So that's good, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much me nowadays. I only upload once in a while, as you know. And when I do, it's really spur of the moment. I have that brief second or two where I'm just inspired and motivated. And so here I am. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I have a beer tasting, if I haven't already said that. So again, another surprise, something that I've kind of over time has kind of pushed away from, and I think I've given, maybe if not directly, indirectly, kind of voiced my opinion that I wouldn't be doing that much anymore, and blah 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 blah. Right, whatever. Here I am, for whatever reasons, doing a beer review on something because I couldn't resist. Recently, my wife brought home a few different beers, and I thought, well, they're here. I'm going to drink them. If the opportunity arises, I'll switch on the video camera, and here I am. So, why did I decide? If it was just some of the other beers that I had were just, your basic typical beers, and I thought, well, who needs another review on whatever. I can't even think of what I had now. I had so many typical ones. Who needs another review of Heineken or Guinness or something like that? No. But then I saw this and I thought, well, I gotta do this. For one thing, is if you can see by the colors here, a little bit Christmassy thing going on here. It's November. I don't want to hear about Christmas, but whatever. I'm one of those people. Don't start talking, just after Halloween, and we're already talking Christmas here, first few days of November. But anyways, there you have it. Here's my Christmassy beer, and about the only Christmassy thing I'll do right up until Christmas. Even on Christmas, I won't be doing anything very Christmassy. But this kind of gave me a laugh, and I thought, well, I got to do this because not only is it Christmassy, but it's funny. It's kind of comical, like a parody. It's one of those things. I don't know. Whenever I see this, I guess it falls under the umbrella of parody. So there's nobody has to get license or agreements or anything like that, because you can tell what they're doing here, obviously, because the beer is called the Toques. It's Canadian, eh? So it's called the Toques of Hazzard. So a nice little play on words there. The Toques of Hazzard. I think even the lettering is similar to Dukes of Hazzard right there. Of course, instead of a generally instead of the car with the 01 on it, they're riding a Zamboni. Again, very Canadian picturesque type of thing going on there. So there you go, the Toques of Hazzard, and you got two guys there. So I think they've combined here, as who wouldn't think of doing this, right? Basically, it's like you got a Bob and Doug McKenzie type thing going on. Again, hence the Toques and Dukes of Hazzard. So if you cross Bob and Doug McKenzie, Dukes of Hazzard, and beer, of course you're going to get the Toques of Hazzard, eh? So there you go. This is by Parallel 49 Brewing. Parallel 49 Brewing. And that is in Vancouver, right out of Vancouver, BC, on a 1950 Triumph Street. Hey, that's kind of cool too, Triumph Street in Vancouver, BC. Parallel 49, Parallel Brewing, 49 Brewing. And now this is kind of cool. Another great thing, being Canadian type of alcoholic beverage. It's a strong one. It's a strong one. This one here is 9.2%. 9.2% alcohol per volume in this 473 milliliter can, as it says right on it, extra strong beer. Definitely. I tend to, if I have a preference, and I want to have a 1 and 2 beers or maybe a big can of beer, I usually like something definitely over 4%, okay? But 5, that's your average, right? 5 basically. 4, to me, anything under 5 is a light beer. 5 is just a normal beer. I tend to like something around 6. 6.5. That's really my that's where I like it to be for the most part. Then you start hitting 7. Okay, 7, we're getting a little crazy here. And then 8%. Well, usually anything above an 8%. I don't mind it, of course, obviously. I'm going to enjoy it. But I do find that I don't want to drink too much of a beer if it's above 8%, because, well, I'm not the slowest drinker in the world. I mean, if I'm going to, have it over a period of a couple hours, maybe that's one thing. But beers don't tend to last that long with me. So if they're too strong and they're above 8% and I'm gulping down, good chance I might get a little bit of a headache from that, a little bit of a side effect. Plus, I'm obviously going to feel it, right? So fortunately, this is just a single can. Just a single can, 473 milliliter. I'm not too worried about that. It wouldn't matter if it was 12 or 15%, right? Because heck, I'll polish off a bottle of wine, no problem. But in beers, for some reason, I find a high alcoholic content is apt to give me more of a headache than like a wine that's at anything from 15 to 30% or whatever. So there you have it. That's the Toques of Hazzard beer. Nice little parody thing going there. Oh, and by the way, it says double white IPA. Ooh, IPA. Not my favorite thing either. But again, hopefully this one's different. Hopefully there's a little more to this with the taste and everything. So just a good old beer made with grains, yeast, and hops. Beats all you ever drank. I'm just going by what it says here, folks. Been a double IPA since the day it was born. Oh, is this a play on the song? Like the Dukes of Hazzard song? Just the good old boys, never doing no harm. Let's see. Just a good old beer made with grains, yeast, and hops. No, it doesn't sound right to me. Beats all you ever drank, been a double IPA since the day it was born. Okay, yeah, I guess it is a bit of a play on the song there, right? So now I know they're definitely parodying Dukes of Hazzard, so that's kind of funny. So yeah, Parallel Lines Brewing Company, Vancouver, 9.2%. Really not much more to say on that. Nope. So let's get down to it and crack her open and see how it tastes. Oh, and while I'm doing that, I'll just say, and I haven't seen me in a long time, a lot of things have gone on in life, real life, priorities in life, so it's not often I upload anymore. I apologize for that. I want to upload more. I recently put myself together this little retro gaming corner, and I definitely want to do some video on that and mention that. And anyway, hopefully, whatever, life. So here we go. So we're going to pour it, see how she looks. It's been a little while. I'm out of practice, but as you can see still. Now look, don't get me wrong. If this was a room temperature Guinness, I'd be definitely attempting to get more of a head on it for sure. But when it's a beer like this, I don't really want that. So oh yeah, well it's an IPA. Oh yeah. It's almost like a white or blonde IPA. It looks like it's cloudy. It's got that golden color to it, as you can see. But as I hold it up to the light, I see it looks quite cloudy, actually. So, again, whoa, that was almost a disaster. That would have been a whole different video, and maybe one you wouldn't be seeing after all. But I think is double white. Oh, white IPA. So there you go. That explains it. So that's why it's cloudy like that. And again, I'm more of a Guinness type of guy. I'm not really one for IPAs, but we'll see. This one's strong, and Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, there's a bit of that. Oh, I'd say almost like a, yeah, maybe a little bit of a like a grapefruit type taste to it. Again, I'm not sure if that would be selling it to you, but no, I typically myself don't like grapefruit, so I would say, yeah, a bit of a grapefruit. If I was going to say any kind of related to any kind of fruit flavor, I would say maybe a grapefruit. But then on top of that, being once again an IPA, there is that grassy taste to it, that bit of a, almost like if I would just go out and take a handful of fresh cut grass and stick it in my mouth. It's always the aftertaste of IPAs. Not all. Some are very smooth and some aren't as strong as others, but that's what I find with IPAs in general. I guess that's the hops, or I'm not sure, but again, my beer tastings are just for fun, and I just relate how they are to me. I'm no professional by any means, obviously, but there you go. Yeah, no, it's definitely got that hoppy IPA taste to it, that grassy kind of flavor aftertaste to it. So yeah, again, yeah, it's okay. It's cool. It's strong. I'll have fun with it. But other than that, let's go for another. I want to be fair to it. I don't want to just, try it quite a bit. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's it. It's, again, it's not too strong. It is nice and cold. I thought being like a Christmassy kind of beer, I'll make it really cold. And when it's an IPA, I tend to want it really cold. I don't want it at room temperature if it's going to be an IPA and have that aftertaste, which this one definitely does. If you like IPAs, and especially like a white IPA, I think you would like this very much. And especially if you do like this type of flavor. Again, it's not for me. With wines, I'm a guy for reds. I like Merlots and Chardonnays and things like that. I'm not really one for the light wines, the white wines, the fruity ones, things like that. I don't really go for that. Red, dark, strong. I want it to taste like I want it to taste smoky and rich, sort of thing like that. Light, fruity type flavors. It's never really been my kind of thing. So yeah, same thing. If I'm drinking a wine, I want it to be strong, pucker your lips and have the tannins just take over your taste. So same with a beer, like a Guinness. And when I was in my younger days, Guinness, I would be like, oh my God, this is disgusting. This is gross. What is this? This is like stew. What the hell is this? Now I love it. It's like, I can't explain it. I don't know what happened, but my taste shifted over the years. But yeah, I've gone more toward that, the dark, strong, very potent, flavorful. I don't go for the light, tangy, tart and fruity type of things anymore. So, but again, that's the thing. Everyone has different ideas of what tastes good, what doesn't. If you like IPAs, I think you would like this. I try to be, I don't like being one of those people that, craps all over something because it's not something that they like. I judge it for what it is. And for fans of that, I think you would like this beer. So there you have it. Plus, it's got the extra bonus of having that kick to it, being at 9.2%. So have a few of these at your Christmas get-together, and you're sure to have some fun for sure. So there you go. The Toques of Hazzard, Parallel 49 Brewing and out of Vancouver. Nice parody of Dukes of Hazzard there. Strong one, white cloudy IPA, aftertaste, grassy IPA type aftertaste. It's your call. Either you love it or you don't. If you do, more power to you. Check it out. Enjoy it, especially if you're in the Vancouver area or in a Canadian city. You can check it out. So that's it, I guess. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to go on and on. There's nothing more to say at this point, except I hope to see you all back again. Thanks to all of you viewers who have followed me over the years. Every so often I post something after months and months, and I'll get a comment here and there. And, sometimes sometimes it's a new comment, it's a new person, someone who just stumbled on the video, but the majority of the time, most of the time, it's someone who's been following me for absolute years, and they'll just comment on any crazy thing I upload, and I'm thankful for that. Thank you. So I don't know if I'm not back before Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hopefully I'll be back before then. I want to do some videos that are actually related to crazy retro gaming, classic gaming. I got a multi-system hooked up for Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, EverDrive carts working in all of them. Nice 13-inch DVD TV combo unit for playing it. I posted pictures on my Facebook. Some of you are following me on there. So yeah, hopefully I'll touch on that and put something together and get past some of others' life issues and priorities so I can take some time and upload something else. All right, so thanks again for watching. Rob, MaximumRD out. I'm here. I'm still alive. Just trying to do my thing and get by. Thank you for tuning in. Bye for now.